Hi, I'm Ken Jefferson, candidate for sheriff. My opponent has told you he is better qualified to be the next sheriff because, among other things, he led the gang unit. I'm here to set the record straight. The truth is, when my opponent was the assistant chief in charge of the gang unit in 2009, he told the citizens of Jacksonville there were only 16 gangs with 160 members in our community. Then, in 2010, he said that number increased to 30 gangs with 460 members and blamed the increase on a change in the law. And in August 2014, Sheriff John Rutherford told the public, and I quote, "There's no need to worry about any so-called gang problem in Jacksonville." He went on to say, if you're not slinging dope, if you're not hanging around people who are carrying guns illegally and treat your spouse right, your chances of being murdered are pretty slim in Jacksonville, end quote. They should have known better. According to the Office of Attorney General's Gang Reduction Strategy published in February of 2010, there were 221 documented gangs in Northeast Florida, with 2,132 documented members. And there were an additional 699 suspected members for a total of 2,831 suspected gang members in our community. At a time when my opponent led the gang unit, not only did he not recognize the problem we faced, it grew exponentially out of control. Not 16 gangs, but 221 gangs. Not 160 gang members, but 2,831 suspected gang members. Gangs are responsible for as much as 80% of crime in communities across the United States. If we want to reduce crime, we must put an end to gangs in our community. The next Jacksonville sheriff must understand the threat we face with gangs in our community. The next Jacksonville sheriff must have a plan to attack gang activity in our community. I have published my plan, and I pledge to reduce violent crime, drug crime, and gang activity in our community by 25% my first year in office. I am Ken Jefferson. I'm ready to go to work. I ask for your vote on May 19th.